All right. Hello. How are you doing? It's me. Anyways, we're gonna be like trying to fix up a deck I have. I archived this deck at some point and I brought it back. This is the turtle deck, and it's very bad. It is not a good deck. This is actually a pretty bad deck. Um, I changed it a little bit. I made a few changes to it. Um, I don't remember what they. Oh yeah, I saw someone playing Spiraled Serpent, and they used Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos. They had these two. And I guess that makes sense. I mean, you don't. This deck doesn't really care if you banish stuff or not, right? So it seems to make sense to me. Okay, also the extra deck is only there for this card. There's not really, we can't use the extra deck, really. There's some stuff where it might come in use, like with this card, there might be some usage there as far as like extra deck stuff goes, like a last-ditch effort. But primarily, this is not a deck that uses the extra deck. So we have this card in here for a little bit of draw power. I've already made a few changes. I added like this card. I think I got rid of Turtle Bird to add in this guy. Like 3 copies of this guy instead. I think I took out like 2 copies of Turtle Bird, put in 2 copies of this, like 1 copy of this guy, and 1 copy of this guy. And then I removed one of these, like, it was one of the equip spells, I think. No, it was one of the trap cards. It was like the other Phantasm trap card that like decreases a card's attack by 1,000 to put in 2 copies of this card. And that's like all the changes I made. That's everything. It's not a big change. I still don't really know how this deck is going to in any way possibly become viable because it bricks, and when it doesn't brick, it's still not good. All right. Hurl time. So this guy can't be special summoned. Wait, no, hold on. He can be special summoned. No, can he? Can he actually? Wait, never mind. I don't think he can. I think I screwed up. Why can't this guy be... Start of the battle phase, you can special summon from your hand. Okay, from the battle phase. Destroy it during the end of the battle phase. That's not that good. Because that card's going to get banished. I should not have activated this card. I made mistakes. Okay, actually, I'm going to retry. Okay, I made a mistake. We're not going to keep that going for any longer than we have to. Let's just go first again. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Also, that was probably the best... if I read that properly, that would have actually been a pretty good hand, because that means every single battle phase I could have brought back Kaiju Shin. Okay, this is... I mean... It's not terrible. Activate Warrior to search out our 1 copy of a Legendary Ocean. To activate this card. If Umi's affiliate can special summon 1 water normal monster from your deck. Okay, that's really good. This is really good. This is really, really good. Maybe we should add... I guess we could add Kaiju Shin, because it's level 5. And then we can special summon... we can special summon Phantasm Spiral Dragon. And then we can normal summon this card. And then we can activate this card. What about this card? What does this guy do? Add to your hand 1 Umi, 1 Kaiju Shin, or 1 Stealth. We're going to activate that. We're going to search out Pacifist. Just for funsies. We could activate this card. I just don't know if I want to do that. Because this card can constantly bring out... When it activates a card effect, and you control no tokens, you can special summon 1 Phantasm Spiral token. Equip monster inflicts battle damage, you can special summon... This is just piercing damage. I said we activate this and equip it to this guy to give it some battle protection. We could have this on the field, I think. I think this might be the way to go. It's because this guy's not really doing anything right now. I could activate this card too and just slap him on this guy. Just because that would allow for potentially more Spiral Serpents. Because right now we have not used any turtle cards. So far, this is just an Umi board. This is just a Spiral Umi board, which is Oh, fine. It works. It's what the core of the deck is. Yeah, that's bad. Wait, 0? Why is it 0? Oh, is it because of this card? Okay, it's that card. Activate this card to bring out our token. Then we will search out this card. Though we can't activate the effect because we have Kaiju Shin. And Kaiju Shin... oh shit. Huh. I wasn't expecting the massive, crazy, insanely powerful beat stick. I'm gonna be honest. However, I could attack this card and then special summon another Kaiju Shin, but that doesn't take care of this card. I could just activate this card to search something else. Like just this card, but that doesn't really do anything for me. I could set this card in case Kaiju Shin gets destroyed, and then go for this. Like this battle right here. Okay, there we go. And then we can special summon, I think like 2... does the field spell activate, is the question. Because they did use an effect. Hold on. Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's huge. That's huge. That's big. That's big news right there. Because now I can do this. Does that bring out another one? Okay, it doesn't. Again, no turtles. But we do have a really good board right now. Though this is just Spiral Serpent Umi. I've already said that before. I'm repeating myself. But it's still true. Just giving you an update. It's still true. Okay, are they going to summon the... That's just the beat stick card, right? No, it's not. We're going to bring out a token. Let's just bring him on defense position. Now we're going to search out... like this card. Maybe I should have equipped this card to someone. Oh, hold on. Can't I use the trap now? No, yes, I can. Splendid. I could activate this one from the hand and then destroy this other card. There we go. I think we're just going to pass there. We have everything. Okay, that's just the trap card that wants to activate. All right. Okay, I could bring back Kaiju Shin. I don't think I want to. So this kind of works so far. That's a demonstration of how the core of this deck works. It's just Spiral Umi. The core of the deck is very basic. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It's like an Umi deck. However, you did not see a single turtle that entire deck, and this is supposed to be the turtle deck. This is supposed to be the turtle deck, where it's turtles. They have not been able... The turtles are just kind of there. Okay, we have a turtle. Turtle spotted, and no Umi. This is a problem.
Electric jellyfish can activate its effect by sending a copy of Umai from your hand, field, or deck to the graveyard. It's written very clearly on the card, but for some reason, I thought it could only be activated by sending a copy of Umi from your field to the graveyard. I figure it out eventually. Don't worry.
This is a problem. This is a big problem. If Umi is on the field, it can activate this card for you. So we can summon this card and then set this card. I do not want to activate Fish Sonar. Hold on, wait. I do not... Okay, I don't want to... Because if I could use this to get Umi on the field. Hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm getting an idea here. We're level 7 or lower, right? No, just water monster. So I can use... This is the level, so I can use this. It doesn't mention Umi, though. It doesn't mention Umi. Because I'm thinking about Warrior of Atlantis. Warrior of Atlantis does not mention Umi. It mentions Legendary Sunken City or whatever it's called. So it doesn't really work. However, if I had Maiden of Aqua, I would be able to use that. Because right now I can't. Yeah, that doesn't work. But that's a good idea. That's an idea right there. I think maybe we could get rid of the trap card. The trap card is okay, but I don't think it's really that necessary. I think I'd rather have Maiden of the Aqua for situations like that. Like, I might just be going off of circumstantial evidence here in where this card was just kind of like a win more card, while in that second duel, or technically third, the technically third duel, Maiden of the Aqua would have been the better choice because I could have summoned that card. And then I could have acted. Wait, no, actually, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Actually, what does this card do? Okay, that could have worked because I could have. Okay, what I could have done, I could have used Fish Sonar to search out. While there is no face-up field spell, the field is treated as Umi. But is this card Umi is the question. Would this work? Where this card would be considered Umi. And then you'd be able to get rid of this card with this card to then special summon this card from the hand. It says the field is like treated as if it is Umi, but there's nothing on the field. It's just pretend Umi is on the field, but there's nothing there. So there's nothing you could target. It's not really what I don't think this is going to work, actually. I thought this was very brilliant, but I'm starting to think this won't work because I don't think this card becomes Umi. I am considering adding Maiden, though. Maiden could be good. We're going to try Maiden. I'm pretty sure only the Spiral Trap cards are the ones that really require you to have all normal monsters. The other ones are just... They work with normal monsters, but they don't require you to only use normal monsters. So this might actually just... Not having the trap actually kind of... The trap is kind of... It doesn't really work in a deck where you... It's not entirely normal monsters. Okay, hold on. This isn't good. This isn't a good hand at all. This isn't a good hand at all. You can activate this card and summon this card. Because I don't have any water monsters on the field. Actually, wait, hold on. No, actually, no, wait, hold on. Okay, I have an idea. So what I can do is I can summon this card, get rid of this card, special summon this card, and then the field becomes Umi. And then I have this card as a spell negate, because Umi is technically still on the field, or at least it's treated as being on the field. And this card's in defense position, so it's harder to get over. And then I can activate this card to disrupt my opponent's strategies. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my current idea is. We're going to summon the jellyfish. We're going to activate the jellyfish. I could send it from my deck to the graveyard? Wait, what? Wait, that's insane. Wait, I could have won that previous duel then. I actually had everything right there. And I can activate this card. And we're going to end turn right there. I mean, I didn't know that. Maybe I don't need Maiden. I think Maiden's not necessary here. Can activate this, negate that card. I feel like that's a bit of bait, but it's also bait that would help them a lot. That's interesting. That's interesting. You're linking. You're linking. Oh, what does that guy do? I don't even know what that guy does. Oh, okay. It's the card that searches the fusion spell. Okay, great. Great. Fantastic. It's the big beast! It's the big boy! And now my jellyfish is banished. I could give him 500 attack points. Yeah, we don't need Maiden. Okay, Maiden of the Aqua, we learned something. We did learn something. We learned that the jellyfish can send cards from the deck to the graveyard. It doesn't need to be on the field. It's like that jellyfish is really good. Okay, all right, okay, fine. Learning, we are learning. We are learning. We don't need Maiden. Maiden is not really necessary in this case. We can get rid of Maiden. Get out of here. Let's find a better card for this. Umi's on the field. You can target one monster you control, except Doom, Kraken, one monster your opponent controls. Special summons a card for your hand. If you do, return that monster you control to the hand. If you do, destroy that opponent's monster. I think we have Kraken. This is getting more and more Umi by the second, but yeah, we're going to try one more time. If I win one more duel, I will do the 10 pull. Let's keep going first. It worked for me once. And theoretically could have worked for me like twice if I really understood my deck that first time. Uh-oh. How about that? Wait. Hold on, wait. I'm thinking. I am thinking. Hold on. Fish sonar. Can I add the jellyfish? Jellyfish. Bring me the jellyfish.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Tell him to bring out the jellyfish.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Normal summon the jellyfish. Koka Hatsudo. Send this card to the graveyard. Special summon Kaiju. Oh my god. We're gaming. Here becomes Umi. Start a battle facing special summon. So, okay, I think we would just want this card. Is this only activating on a normal monster? I don't think so. Activate this. And then we can activate this card. Because then we'd be able to summon non-effect monsters with the field spell. I don't know if we need Dimensional Fissure right now, though. I don't think it would hurt, is the thing. I don't think Dimensional Fissure would hurt. Let's activate it. It'd probably help more than it would hurt in this case. Because I don't think I really care if my cards get banished at this point. I don't think I want to negate that. This is not a good card. I have like a really basic Violon deck in Duel Links. I guess it's as up to date as it can be because they haven't come up with any new Violon cards in like a decade, I think. In face of Violon equipped cards your controller is destroyed, and special summon an equal number of Violon tuners from your deck. They cannot be used as synchro monster except for a Violon. So it's an okay card. Except it's very situational. That's why people don't really use it. So I don't really care about negating that. But we are going to special... Actually, wait, no, this is a bad idea. We're not going to use that yet. We are going to use... I am throwing... I'm not doing well right here. I am flopping. If I draw a spell card effect, you can negate the effect. I think we want to do this. We want to make their normal summon pointless. Gain the attack. Okay, we stopped their turn successfully. Interesting. Very interesting. Koka Hatsudo. I would say this card's name, but I don't know what it is. If something tells me this card's not just called Sea Stealth 2 in Japanese. I could be wrong. I could activate this card. I should activate this card. I will activate this card. Let's send this card to the graveyard to special summon the Spiral Serpent. And then we'll activate Danger Zone to destroy this card. Again, no turtles so far. The deck only works when we don't have any turtles, which is sad. I say we get one of these cards. We're going to equip some of these to, like, this guy. Maybe not that card. Okay, what's this card's summoning requirement? Destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Battle damage. So we want this card. On this guy. I assume a direct attack counts as battle damage. I'm pretty sure it does. It does. Okay, good. I was pretty sure, but not entirely certain. And the jellyfish! Jellyfish is the actual, genuine, real MVP of this deck. Like, not full stop, this is the best card in the deck. But this deck is not a turtle deck. There's not enough turtles going on here. The turtles are just there. It's really these are the kind of decks I don't like, where someone says like, "Hey man, I have this like really funny like Moki Moki deck." It's like, "Wow, that's cool. What is it like?" And they show it to you, and it's like branded Despia, and there's like one copy of Moki Moki in there, and they never do anything with it ever. It's just like one copy or something. Or they have like a very like one copy of Moke Moke and like one of the continuous spells. Or so there's like barely anything. It's 100% always ignored. But it's like, dude, I have this like Moki Moki deck. It's so I'm such a meme duelist. I have a Moki Moki deck. It's something completely different. That's like one of those decks. This is one of those decks. The thing is, there is a second strategy for a turtle deck that I looked into. I tried. It's just not good. It's a really bad deck. It is a very bad deck. Let's try Duel Experts. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's do the 10 pull. I was going to say I'm not feeling good about this, but I had like a bad vibe, and I guess I should never trust my gut. Unless they're lying to me, there's still a possibility. I'm not going to deny the possibility. That's a card right there. Okay. All right. I like insect cards. I like plant cards. I'm not really a trap tricks kind of person. Okay, why were you all like flashy and fancy with that if you're just gonna give me this? I guess Moon and Mirror Shield, you know, it's a good card. I just don't think it's worth all the fanfare. All right. Oh boy. I can get rid of that card. I can get rid of that card because I already have one. I could probably get rid of Skullmeister. It's a good hand trap. I just don't really care. I'd rather build funny stuff than just have like a staple. Okay, that's two of them. I don't know what I'd use with SR material though. There was a deck I was thinking about building, but I'm not really sure if I'm passionate enough about it to. We can get rid of those. This is like directly like a normal trap in your deck. If you do set one card with the same name in your deck, it can be activated. No way. No way. Oh, wait a second. I hear Man Beast of Ares calling to me right now. He's saying keep the card. He's telling me keep the card, buddy. I need that. Wait. I mean, it's a pretty good card, I guess. That's a solid card. I mean, I don't know if I need it though. Hold on. I don't need 2 copies of Nibiru. That's like a one-off, right? You don't usually have like 2 copies of Nibiru in a deck, right? It's like a card you have like 1 copy of, right? I think that's a one. I think that's something I can. Okay, again, that card's good. I should not get rid of it, but I want to. Okay, 3 trap tricks. We are good on SR materials right now. I think there were some SRs I wanted. Okay, nothing there. This one, I like that they should have like it should be deep programmed into this thing where if there is a guaranteed UR thing, they should make sure 1 is always at the end. Oh, I'm going to do so many evil things with this card. Oh, I'm going to do so many diabolical things with this card right here. Oh. That's like I don't have that. I have Ash Blossom, just not that art. I cannot get rid of Little Knight. Cards link summon. I actually don't even know what this card does. I just know it's good. This card is link summon using a fusion, synchro, or Ixis or link material as the fact that you can use a link monster is kind of crazy. Like yeah, just link climb forehead. You can target 1 card on the field or in either graveyard, banish it. Also, your monster can attack directly this turn. So you can like link spider. No wait, never mind. I was gonna say because that's a normal monster. You can just like have like 2 monsters on the field, go 1 into like a link 1, link 2, banish a monster. Though it has to be a card that is an applicable target for a. Okay, maybe it's a bit more complicated than that, but your opponent activates a card effect. You can target 2 face-up monsters on your field, including a monster control. Banish both until the end phase. Did you just say banish a card you control? That's very interesting. That's an interesting thing you could say. Very interesting. Banish a card you control. I have an idea for that. I think I'm thinking of something right now. I think I'm thinking right now. I think I may be thinking. I may be thinking right now. I may be planning. I may be scheming right now. We get rid of here. 7, level 7. Do we even have enough psychics to justify this? This card's a psychic. Is that it? That's really all the psychics there are in this deck is just this card right here? Then why do I have this card? It's getting Little Knight. Anyways, I wanted to look at something real quick. Now we can create another. We're gonna try with the other turtle strategy. This guy. Neither player can special summon monsters with 1800 or more attack. And guess what? That's a turtle, baby. That is a turtle. Now I might be thinking, yeah, that card seems okay, but like you can't just have an entire deck with just 1 turtle and call it the turtle deck. Listen real close right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Numen erat tetsudo. I'm assuming that's like Latin or something.
Testudo erat numen means the turtle was a deity. Numen erat testudo means the deity was a turtle. The Japanese names are Katsute Kami, Tuyobare Dakemi, the turtle once called God. Nochi ni Kame Tuyobaru Kami, the god that will be called turtle. This monster is probably a reference to from Terry Pratchett's novel Small Gods from 1992, who turned into a turtle when people stopped worshipping him. The god who will be called Turtle became the turtle once called God. The kami became a kame.
The problem is, this card prevents the summoning of this card, and this card prevents the summoning of this card, or at least special summoning. We could put this guy in here. Now the thing is, like, okay then. Well, if you can't if you can't special summon these cards, well, what are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna do with those cards if you can't special summon them? Hear me out. Now this is where things are gonna get difficult and impossible to attain for me. Morganite. 2 normal summons per turn. This is still not great. What other turtles are there? Let's just look up like turtle. Or there's that one card like Dawn Tortle or something. It's like a little tortoise guy. I don't remember what he's called though. Oh, there he. Okay, he's right here. If this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, you can special summon any number of Dawn turtles from your hand. This is also, I mean, this card would not prevent the summoning of this card, but this card would prevent the summoning of this card. That's a problem. That is a bit of an issue. So what other turtles do we have? What other turtle options do we have? Turtle. Like tortoises. Tortoises are still fine. Okay, this card is like specifically Gaia support. We can't even put that guy in here. This card is uses fire monsters, which we can't really use either. These guys are all water. We could put in this guy just because he's a wall, but there's also this card. As long as this card remains face up on the field. Wait, oh, hold on. This is actually part of the strategy. I forgot about this guy. Then there's that turtle. We can't use this turtle because we don't have any zombies. We could put in this turtle. We could very well put in this turtle. I don't know how good it is, but we could put the turtle in there. Actually, no, hold on. Does it count as a special summon? So that wouldn't really work, would it? If you have this card in the field, you can't special summon this card. Because you're not tribute summoning, you're special summoning. Which is an issue. What about this guy? It's just Maneater Bug. This is just Maneater Bug. There's this card. There's this card. This card's better than Island Turtle. Okay. We're already like, this is already falling apart and we just started. Because look at this mess. Look at this like mess of a strategy here. And look at how expensive it is. It requires so much. The only way this would work would be in like Rush Duel where you get infinite normal summons. Because then you can like summon this guy, tribute summon this guy, and then like normal summon this guy, and then like your opponent. Well, then the problem is you don't really special summon that much in Rush Duel, so that won't really help much anyways. These cards they're not all aqua. You have reptiles and aquas. Do we have any way to take advantage of the reptile typing here? Also, oh wait, hold on. I forgot a turtle. Hold on a second. Turtle. That's not how you spell turtle. Is this card like a machine light type? I mean, but it works. This guy's a water type. That does work. We could put this guy in here. Do we have like a reptile engine we could use? Sure, you wonder reptile monster special summon this card from your hand? Oh, special summon. Oh, special summon. Oh no, not special summoning. Banish one monster from your face up field or graveyard with 2,000 or less attack. Then target one face up monster on the field. Make its attack become equal to the original attack of the monster banished. Then, if you banish a monster that was originally reptile, draw one card. I mean, like, it works. As far as I'm like figuring out, this is more viable than I originally thought it was. That's not really saying much because I thought it was completely and utterly like non-functional. Wait, hold on. This card is normal summoned during the standby phase of the summoning player's next turn. You can tribute summon this card, special summon to 3 or 4 level. Up to 3 or level 4 or lower reptile monsters from your hand and or deck, but banish them during the end phase. If you special summon monsters the same... Wait, if you special summon 2 or more monsters, they must have the same name. So you get that card in there, though. We already have so much confliction going on here. Confliction? Is that... Conflict. There's a lot of conflicting stuff. There's already a lot of like conflicting bits and pieces here because this card special summons. These two prevent special summoning. This card special summons. These two prevent special summoning. That's mainly all the conflict, actually. That's pretty much all of it, actually. Kind of hyped it up a bit, but that's actually all of it, now that I think about it. And there's this card. I don't know what I'd do with him, though. What about this guy? I mean, that's pretty good. You just start going with reptile stuff. There's so many SRs that this already requires, though. This is already getting, like, up there as far as, like, expensiveness goes, and I still don't think this functions. Remember, this requires time-tearing Morganite. Keep that in your head this entire time. This requires time-tearing Morganite. We're so far into the, like, reptile support right now. Maybe not. I mean, we could try to, like, backtrack and turn it into a... Oh, hold on. This guy. Normal summon one water monster in addition to your normal summoner set? That's good. That's a good effect right there. That's pretty neat. Go also battles opponent's monster. You village card in your hand. Discard one card. If you do, your monster can't be destroyed in that battle. Start damage as card battles an opponent's monster. You can reveal one normal monster in your hand. Discard one card if you destroy an opponent's monster. We could put this guy in here and start slapping in some normal turtles. And like get rid of some stuff like Jar Turtle. And then we'd be able to get rid of stuff like this card, but I don't know. Because I think all the normal turtles are Aqua type. It does seem kind of nice, but we don't really... I don't know, it just seems a bit too, I don't know. Let's try adding like this guy. I would say like 3 turtle tigers. These other turtles don't... At least these guys have like okay defense. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. I have this card. Let's put in 3 of them for now. Now we can get rid of these guys. No, hold on, wait. Would you still count this as the turtle deck? Actually, we can get rid of this card. This is like a Ship of Theseus type thing, because we technically still have some of the same cards in here. It's just, you know, very different. Aqua. Is this card Aqua? Oh, this card's a spellcaster. That wouldn't really work that well with Solidarity, because the spellcaster would completely remove the... let's get rid of one of these at least. We could have Aquactress. Is Aquactress, like, expensive? It shouldn't be, right? It's Aquactress. I wouldn't be... Okay, I'm glad this card's not UR. I would not put it past them to do that. Where's the third? Okay, it's this card. What is the... what does that one aquarium card do? Water monster control cannot be destroyed by battle. With a non-water monster. Aqua monster, okay, that's good. Where's the third field or the third continuous spell? Maybe I just have that card. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Okay, there it is. That could work. We could go with Aquactress. This card's pretty good though. Maybe we don't need that card. But then again, if we don't have that card, then why do we have normal monsters in this deck? That's the problem. That's the issue. That's the concern. We could put in some Umi and Aquactress, but if we put in like Umi, then we lose the opportunity to use Solidarity, because a lot of those cards are not Aqua type. Like 2 of each of these. Take out some of these guys. Put in like a bunch of these. Then what? There's still some stuff out. This isn't like complete. But it's getting there. I think it's getting there. We're getting to a good point here. So how would I summon this card? So is there another like rock type that has like a similar type of double normal summon effect? Or I have it in like my tribute deck, I think. No, it's not my tribute deck. It's in my Fishborg deck. Is it that guy? I think it's this guy. I was thinking about something else, but I think it's that guy. So we can get rid of Solidarity. And we can definitely keep this card then. We might be able to get rid of this card, actually. I don't think we need Time-Tearing Morganite in this deck, which is great! That's really good news! That's actually fantastic news! I do not want to have to use that card. I'm kind of surprised this is starting to form into a strategy. This is I thought this was like a completely like crazy idea, but I'm starting to see it. It's starting to make sense to me. We don't have any fish normals in the deck. We can't really use that. I like the fact that it is primarily normal summon support and isn't it doesn't require much special summoning. This card increases normal summons, this card increases normal summons. I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good. We want to not have to rely on normal or special summons because the 2 turtles prevent special summoning. So we're going to call this Turtle. I think this is I do like how this is like shaping up so far. I'm thinking we could get rid of one of these cards, and we're going to add in some extra deck cards. Now this is where it's going to get a bit fun. So I have some favorite water type extra deck monsters. These 2 are my favorites. This combo right here of like summon this card, special summon another card, somehow go into another. I don't know. It works. It works best with Cloudians. You can summon a lot of water types. You just spam a bunch of waters on the field and then like summon this card, bring another card from the graveyard, bring another card out, go into this card, and then bam, you have like a pretty high attack on the board. And you can go even further and eventually you can go into like this card on the field too. It's crazy. Wait. Monster's card points to inflicts battle damage. You can gain that much life points. I don't know if I have enough SR material to do anything with that though. I like the idea though. It's got a good attack too. I'll consider it. I'm gonna consider it. So let's look up. Yeah, because Umi would be really good here, like Legendary Ocean specifically, because this card's level 6. This card's level 5 though. We could use Umi to make this card a normal summon, or Legendary Ocean. We could also put in the is that guy Aqua or Sea Serpent? I forgot. I think the related card's Aqua. Yeah, this guy's also Aqua. Then we could also slap in some other Umi support. We could get rid of the normal cards, but I don't know. I like the turtles. I like having the turtles in here. I feel like it'd be pointless to not have turtles in this deck. I just got the worst tweet ever recommended to me. It just popped up on my phone. I couldn't read the entire thing. All I could see was boys have a hymen. There's no way. What are you talking about? Why are you showing me that? Why are you recommending me this? Why are you recommending me this kind of stuff? Boys have a hymen and it's broken the first and only time a woman compliments them. Who the hell are you? We can get rid of Goro, Turtle of Illusion. It's cute, but we don't really need him. We could add some more of the normal cards to make this guy worthwhile. At least like one of these guys and like one of this card. Get rid of one of these guys. I favorite this card so I can get rid of it. I'm like stun locked. I can't believe I was forced to look at that. I'm upset. I am upset right now. I did not have to see that statement. They could put in the jellyfish. The jellyfish is a good card. And then we could get rid of what do we get rid of? Maybe this card? Maybe not. Okay, maybe this card. So we can like send in Umi to the graveyard. We might want a third Umi is the problem. We could get rid of one of these guys and put in a third Umi. 1, 2. I got one of these guys, or 2 of these guys. That's 4. 5. 6. That's like enough for 2 super rares. That's not enough. That's not enough. I need more. I need like 3 more. Maybe less than 3. No, I need 3 more. I have to get rid of Droll and Lockbird for this. I guess that's fine. I could get rid of like this card. Maybe this guy. I love this card. I just don't know if I'm ever going to use it. This card's good for like Zombie World or something. Actually, no, that wouldn't work because that would destroy your own monsters. We're one of those guys. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else can I get rid of? I even use this card ever? What about Time Stream? Why do I have Time Stream in here? I don't even have... I like fossils. I don't think I'm ever going to use fossils. I don't have any, like, anything to build a fossil deck. I don't know, that card's really good, though. I probably have to find something better or something that I should get rid of instead of this card, because this card's good. I think. I don't know. Do I really care? Do I really care? Do I really care is the question. The thing is, all of this would be to summon, or to get 2 copies of Tetsudo Erat Newman and 1 copy of Miss Star Boy. Is it worth it? Is all of that worth it for a deck that probably doesn't work? I think we go for it. I think we just go for it. This is a big decision. I'm going to do it anyways. So, 1, 2, 3. We have enough to make this deck. Not enough rares. We need to dismantle some rares. I think we have enough. Before we do anything, I want to do some test hands. Okay, having these 2 in the same hand is kind of cringe. Maybe I need some water Ikshis. I think that's what I'm getting right now. That's the information I'm gleaning from this. Ikshis, water. 1. That card's water. Is that all I have as far as level 4, rank 4 water types go? Sad. I do have this card though, so that would reduce them to level 3. I guess it's this card. But then again, I don't really banish a lot, so I wouldn't use that guy in particular. I bet they have the Sea Dragon guy that like detach 1 material to give this card 500 attack, but if this card has no materials, it can't attack directly. That guy, like Sea Dragon, Leviathan, blah blah blah. I bet that card's SR or UR. It would be too convenient for me if the card were like rare. Of course, it's super rare. Of course, Ikshi's Armor Torpedo. That works, I guess. Can target 1 numbers Ikshi's monster graveyard. Special summon it. If you do, attach 1 material from this card to it. This card is sent to the graveyard and place 1 rank up magic spell from your deck on top of your deck. Okay, I don't know if we need rank ups. That would be like it'd be like an entire other like thing. Like an entirely different set of cards that we would need for that. We could put in this card. What about Bahamut's? Definitely a UR. Okay, it's a UR. Of course it is. I would rather not spend UR materials on Bahamut Shark if possible. The material from this card, place 1 shotgun on this card. I mean, that works. Let's slap one of those guys in there. Are there any like cheap rank 4? I mean, there's this card. I guess that works. Let's put in one of those guys. Maybe we get rid of this card for now. I don't know if we necessarily need him. The other problem is this card would prevent special something from the extra deck. That's another problem. That's another issue. There's a lot of issues here. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Normal summon this card. Wait, normal summon this card. Send an Umi from deck to graveyard. Special summon this card. Then special summon this card. Then search an aquarium card from the deck. This card, I think. Then maybe you would want Miss Star Boy in that case, because then this card would get like 200, not be able to destroy by battle, and another 500. So it's like, I'm noticing that I never use Tetsudo Erat Newman. That's what I'm noticing right now. So you have normal summon this card, normal summon this card, and then search out an aquarium card. And wait, then you can link summon into this card, and then special summon this card again, and then add another aquarium card. And then you could go into like a link 3, and then return this card to the extra deck, then you wouldn't have the Aqua Actress on the field. But then you'd have this card and then 2 Aquarium cards. And then you could discard this card to add the field spell. Okay, though that's an idea. That's another idea. I could get rid of Gora Turtle and put in some more normal turtles. I think we get rid of Gora Turtle. We put in some like another one of like maybe 2 more normal turtles. Just maybe like Monster Turtle. This guy. Monster Turtle. I think that's better. So you have more targets for this guy that way. Glacier Aquamador. Batch generate. Yes. Save. First one, this card. Second one, this card. Third one, this card. There we go. The turtle deck. Now I have to try this. One try and I can end stream. Let's do an easy deck. Turtle time. Going first. I will show you the power of the turtle. Witness me! Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Normal summon. Activate effect. Normal summon this card. Activate effect. Pitch this card. Special summon this card. Activate this effect. Search out this card. I get to activate this card. Is it just because they kind of cancel each other out? You can only activate like once per turn. It's like once per turn, once per turn. Why does this guy have so much attack? Why does he have so? Where's this attack coming from? Oh, okay. 400 attack for each. Oh, this guy's really the MVP here. My buddy. Look at how cool he is. Look at how cool this guy is. Oh. Wait, no, they can't be destroyed by battle. He can't be destroyed by battle. Okay. That's huge. That's really good. Okay, I don't want to activate that effect. What we're going to do is we're going to summon this card. Activate the effect to search out this card. Going to activate it over here. We activate this card. Normal summon Turtle Tiger. We finally have a turtle on field. We're going to link summon. No, hold on. This card? This card. Yes, this card. This card right here. Okay, let me I know what this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be really good. Activate effect. Special summon this card. Attack position. Believe it or not, attack position. Activate the effect. Search out this card. Activate this card. I could use this to... Let's just search out another Aqua Actress just for funsies. Activate... Or search this card. Okay, I don't want to do that because this card doesn't really do much for me right now. And I don't want to lose the... I do not want to lose the... other Umi. You're kidding. Never mind. Never mind. Why is this working? This is awesome. Okay, never mind. We're gonna pass here. This is really working. This is awesome. Oh, my jelly! Oh, I keep forgetting it can't be destroyed by battle. This is awesome. Turtle, a turtle. turtle. Activate. Maybe we do need Miss Starboy. Miss Starboy would be really good here. So you can use like these two. Then go into Miss Starboy. More attack. Let's activate this effect. Let's search out the other Arowana. Let's activate this effect. I think we're going to tribute the island turtle. Get the other Arowana here. We're going to activate the other Arowana. Just to thin out the deck, we're going to search the other Tetra. And now we can go for battle. Let's go with this card, because if they have another Gem Merchant, we can get around it. They don't have another Gem Merchant! Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy cow! That's how you play a turtle deck, actually. Believe it or not, that's how you play a turtle deck.